Bro's Beast Guide to Outlaw Rogue PvP. In this video, I'll go over my stat priority, my gems and enchants, crafted gear and embellishments, the talents I use and my rotation. My stat priority is Verse, Crit, Haste, Mastery. Versatility, 18,468. For 24%. Critical Strike, 13,579. For 29%. Haste, 6,265. For 9%. Mastery, 4,696. For 26%. Keep in mind, these are my stats while unbuffed out of combat. These are my stats while in combat, my outlaw buffs only. The main question I get is, why is your haste so low? For the required points per percentage of haste, it's just not worth stacking haste on gear. You gain 19% haste while in combat during burst. My gems are once enduring bloodstone. Every other slot has deadly sapphire. Stack that verse. My embellishments are 2x elemental focusing lens. Personally, I find this to be the strongest fit for PvP. As for crafted gear, I currently have the 2 rings and a necklace. All 3 crafted pieces use the Algory missive of the Quick Blade for the critical strike plus versatility. My Outlaw Rogue is not yet fully conquest gear. Feel free to pause the video as needed. Here's my current gear for Outlaw Rogue. Headpiece, shoulders, back piece, chest piece, bracers, gloves, waist, legs, boots, first trinket, second trinket, first weapon, second weapon. My enchantments: back enchant, chest enchant, wrist enchant, leg enchant, boot enchant, ring enchant, weapon enchant. My talents. Feel free to pause. I play Faithbound. This works great with my playstyle and rotation. My build works around Between the Eyes being the main ability. These 4 talents on the Outlaw side are required. Critical strikes will increase Between the Eyes damage by 400%. Entering stealth will refresh Between the Eyes cooldown completely, as well as having no cooldown from stealth, and also dispatches the target for 50% of normal damage. More required talents are Subterfuge. This allows abilities requiring stealth to be used for 6 seconds after stealth. Double Jeopardy. This will ensure 2 stacks of Faithbound instantly after stealth. This will either give 12% increased damage from heads, or 230% of your attack power as cosmic damage from tails directly to your target. Next is Ghostly Strike. This will increase your damage to the target by 15%. Devious Stratagem. This will increase your total combo points by 1, as well as increasing finishing move damage by 5%. Deeper Stratagem. This will bring your total combo points to 7, as well as increasing finishing move damage by a further 5%, 10% in total. Now for the most important talents, Ace Up Your Sleeve. This gives you a 5% chance per combo point spent to grant 5 combo points. Pairing this with Ruthlessness. This will give you a 20% chance per combo point spent to grant a combo point. Here's the macro I use for my main burst. This will show the tooltip for Adrenaline Rush. Also casting Adrenaline Rush. Also casting Ghostly Strike. Also casting Thistle Tea, increasing your mastery by 14.4%. Last one being Elemental Potion of Ultimate Power. This is not 100% necessary, just a nice addition to your burst damage. Lastly, I use my Vanish as a way to increase damage. Most players use Vanish to escape. The goal for my build is to use as many max combo points Between the Eyes as possible, within the 6-second window from Subterfuge, paired with the no cooldown on Between the Eyes from Stealth. Now for my rotation. if you already have unspent combo points. I would use Roll the Bones before initiating. Roll the Bones will give you random buffs. These buffs are not necessary, only a nice increase in cooldowns or damage. No matter the enemy, I always open with Cheap Shot. Paired with Sting Like a Bee, this will increase your enemy's damage taken by 10% for 6 seconds. Next step, you will need to gain max combo points. Then use my burst macro from earlier. Once you pop your burst, in a perfect world, you will be able to spam Between the Eyes for 6 seconds, doing insane amounts of damage. If your Between the Eyes does not refund max combo points, you will need to use Sinister Strike or Ambush, depending on if Ambush is available at the time. Once your pistol shot procs, use that next. You will be at max combo points again, using Between the Eyes when it is off cooldown. While Between the Eyes is on cooldown, rotate between Kidney Shot and Killing Spree, making sure to do maximum damage while Kidney Shot is active for the 10% increased damage. Once your burst macro is off cooldown, make sure to get full combo points and vanish. Starting all over again with Between the Eyes from stealth, your abilities will reduce the cooldown of your main burst, essentially creating a Between the Eyes spam, adding vanishes and stuns for increased damage. Here's what my rotation looks like. 8 million max DPS single target. This is my first long video like this. I would appreciate if you could like and share to show your interest in content like this. Any questions, please let me know in the comments. I would be happy to reply. What class I spec should I do next?